Recalling the purpose of the link model, we will now simulate changes made to a master physical model. This will be achieved by replacing the link model with a copy of the latest physical model, which includes changes. First, we navigate to the project folder. This folder contains the project working model and two link model files. One represents the current and loaded model, whilst the other represents a copy of the latest central physical model obtained from a BIM coordinator. In this simulation, we're simply going to change the names of the two link files. The name of the file to be loaded into the project has to remain the same for an automatic loading and identical visual representation in the project template. After completing the name changes, navigate to the View tab and from the User Interface drop-down menu, select the project browser. Next, navigate to Revit Links, right-click and select Reload From with the drop-down menu. Select the same name and referenced link model file and choose Open. We can now observe the changes between the ghost file and the analytical model. The analytical model can now be updated. Two options for update are available depending on the extent of change. One option, which assumes extensive changes, is to replace the physical model and undertake the same workflow covered in Exercise 1. Alternately, for less extensive and clearly defined change, local regeneration of the analytical model to address the changes can be carried out. The user can determine the most efficient method for addressing change. We'll progress with the latter option in this exercise. The link model we just updated will help us address the changes. We'll locally regenerate selected members in the model without undertaking any manual remodeling of existing elements. The aim is to update the analytical model quickly and in a coordinated manner so you can continue on with your design workflow. First, we'll open the AMG tool from the Analyze ribbon. We'll select the entire analytical model and lock all members. Next, we'll select only the members for change and unlock these. Depending on your own preferences, you can delete or leave the affected analytical members. We choose to delete. For the physical members, these are now unwanted and do need to be deleted. The link model not only serves as a constant visual coordination check, but also allows elements to be selected from within to copy and paste into our model. When selecting the link, press the Tab key to select an element within. To select more than one member, use the Control key to add more. When all members are selected, navigate to the Modify tab, select Copy to Clipboard from the tool palette, then select Paste with Align to same place from the drop-down menu. You can now observe the new physical elements in your model. If these new members are of the same family naming in your company's BIM office standards, they will observe the rule-based color filters set up in this template. We can now repeat the AMG prepare and generate process. Our analytical model has now been regenerated and reflects the latest physical model. Elements that were locked were unaffected by the process. Next, assign supports to the updated members to complete our analytical model. Finally, navigate to the main system view by whichever route you prefer as shown in the familiarization videos. Assign the analysis task in the SOFiSTiK Structural Analysis browser and then select Calculate. When complete, open SSD to observe the model and behavior under the basic self-weight load case. This concludes exercise 4 and the series of introductory videos on the Analytical Model Generator for this simple model. You now have the basic skills to navigate, prepare, generate and update an analytical model from the physical model, all within a coordinated BIM workflow.